All right, here's another topic that I haven't seen discussed yet, and I can't take credit for this, but it was taught to me not long ago. So all these seals, one-piece seals, have this springy dingy behind it. It fits behind it like so. This is an aftermarket seal. It goes in the front cover, like a TA front cover, which is what this is. That's the part number TA covers come with. This is a different part number which I found elsewhere. Here's our Fel-Pro replacement seal. So let's look at this. What we're looking at is these springs. These springs come apart. And you can see that the black spring is the shortest of them all. The black spring comes out of the Fel-Pro seal. The second shortest spring comes out of the TA seal. And the longest spring comes out of this other seal. Now, if you take a balancer, like one of these, and you do a test fit, you'll see that all these seals fit over this balancer. And they all have about the same amount of drag. So my question is, or my rhetorical question is, why would you want to do that? Well, here's the thing, guys. We run these engines 20, 25, 30 plus pounds of boost, depending how aggressive some of us are. These seals were never designed to do that. We also run open breathers. Unless you're running like a crankcase evac system where you're putting negative pressure on a crankcase with some boost, tightening up these seals is not a bad idea. So how do you do that? Well, we're going to take the longest seal, the shortest spring, and we're going to go after that one. That's going to be our guide. We're going to say, since it's a Fel-Pro seal, it is correct for the Buick V6. These other two seals, who knows what car they fit or what spec they've been made to. But this black spring is Fel-Pro. Most likely it's spec correctly for these cars. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to match them. So I'm going to cut coils off the end and match it. But then I'm going to take it a step further. Because of the open breathers, because of the extra crankcase pressure, making the seals a little bit tighter is not going to hurt anything because these seals all have knurling in them. Okay, I take that back. Some of them have knurling, some of them don't. TA seal, no knurl. Aftermarket seal, unknown origin, no knurl, no knurl. Fel-Pro seal, knurl. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm learning something as we go. But I'm going to tighten up these seals. I'm going to take a 1/4 inch off of them. This can be done very carefully. You have to have finesse. And this may help a leak out the front crankcase seal. Now, I know a lot of you don't see them leak out the front crankcase seal, but I see them. Usually they are on these covers right here. And usually what happens when I run these covers is I will use a stock balancer, like this one's been neutraled out, and I'll run it in there because the knurling is present and the seal rides way more forward. For some reason, they leak. Now, if you run a BHJ on this external seal, no leak. And the BHJ has no knurling on the hub and no knurling there. Baby Stroker is a BHJ, and Baby Stroker is not leaking at all at the front crank seal. Wish I could say that about the rear main seal. However, this isn't gospel. This is just something that I've learned over the years, little tricks that make a good engine into a better engine. So tighten those front crank seals up. Pay attention. We're running open breathers.